Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Red Fox behind me. Stone of Destiny. The real one. Right, so today folks we've come to Arbroath Abbey. I've been here a couple of times before, not for a while though. And I just spoke to the man there at the reception and he was telling me all about the Stone of Destiny. And he actually spoke to Ian Hamilton, the guy that's allegedly stole the stone and has maybe still got the stone. But it was left up here on the high altar. I'm sure you all know the story. It was left just up here. Right, so allegedly it was right here folks, right on this bit here is where the Stone of Destiny was. As Jag says, touching history. Now, as you know, there's many stories about the Stone of Destiny. That one I just seen in there could be the real one. There's meant to be a real one in Glasgow, there's meant to be one hidden away, various places. So who knows? Who knows if the stone in Edinburgh Castle is the real one or a fake? Right, so I head up these stairs in here. They do the reenactment every so often of the sign of the Declaration of Scotland, and they had monks walking up and down here chanting. It's quite atmospheric. They do it at night time, and Abbey's all lit up and kind of spotlights, flames. They've got monks chanting, so it's really quite good. I was actually the spotlight worker years and years ago when they did one of their reenactments. Actually, I was over. I think I was over there somewhere on a big tower. Right, let's go up the next level. There's some vandalism, look, 1860. Get great views up here. Right, we've come back into the other part of the Abbey now. It's like the catacombs in here. It's a bit spooky. This is where all the stone carvings are, all the artifacts, and just all the history. Coming. Honestly. There's loads more carvings in here, old stones and just bits of old arches that have fallen down, old gravestones. You can just hear the monks in here walking through and chanting.
progressed inward every day. And how much it will tarnish your holiness's memory if, which God forbid, the Church suffers eclipse of scandal in any branch of it during your time, you must perceive. As Chancellor of Scotland and Abbot of Arbroath, it has fallen to me to make this.
Now, the most famous part of the Abbey behind me there, if you can see it, it's called the Round O. It's visible from all over Arbroath, and again, when the reenactment was on, I'm sure they had a flame burnt up there, and the end of the ceremony was when the flame actually went out. So it was very haunting, and played all this kind of haunting monk's music. Now, I don't know if there used to be a pane of glass in there, or if it's always been just open, but it's called the Round O, and there's loads of things in Arbroath named after the Round O. There's a chippy, newsagents, I think. Is that it? Two things. There it is. I'll zoom in on the Round O. So there it is, folks. There's the Round O. Don't think you can see it in that last clip, but there it is. The Round O. So this is all the old ruins, I think, this bit. There's actually a sign down here. We'll see what this sign says. But the Abbey was huge, absolutely massive, obviously this day. I think it was one of the biggest in Scotland. Now there is a tunnel. Where does that go? Right, so there's the Round O there, folks, that one. So it looks like it had some kind of glass in it. I think this bit here is the well, which is just there. So look. Right, we're 20 pence. I'm going to throw it down the well, folks. Here it goes. Yeah, it's quite a long way down. Still a lot of water in it. So there's another bit at the top here you can climb up. Again, it's a bit where the monks used to chant. Then I'm going to go and have a look at the graveyard, because I've not actually looked at the graveyard here before. I don't know if anybody's famous is buried here, but I shall have a look. Now, this is the southwest tower. Right, we'll go and look at some of the graves. Right, this is a really ancient graveyard, this one. All dating back to 1700s and 1800s. So have a mosey around and see if there's any stories on the graves. Always find one unusual one. Right, and around the back of the abbey, in the graveyard, there's all these old like private graves, which I've never seen before. But anyway, there's one here. There's actually a plaque here for Andrew Lowson, who was 60 years a flax spinner and manufacturer. And this was erected by his work colleagues in 1897. I just looked online, and he's, although there's no pictures of him obviously, there's quite a lot of information about how he was one of the town's chief flax spinners. It's got him registered at Elm Bank in Arbroath, but I'm trying to think what Elm Bank is. But obviously, 60 years in the business, and his work colleagues have put a plaque up for him, which is really nice. So that was 1897. So that was quite interesting. There'll be a section here to the Buicks. All these graves here are Buicks. I wonder if this is anything to do with the guy who invented the motor car who came from Arbroath, Buick. Right folks, so that was Arbroath Abbey. Always worth a visit, and it's always very interesting to have a wee wander around. Now, a special hello to, oh no, forgot the names. Andrew, I think it was. Andrew or Alan? Andrew, I think it was. Andrew and Pat. Sorry if I got your names wrong. The two people that work there, they watch or follow our Spiz page on Facebook, and Pat especially likes all our videos. So hello Pat, thank you for watching. And she was quite fascinated in Jag's Dunino Den video. She went to try and find it, but she couldn't find it. So I've given her some directions. So that's all for today folks. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.